The future. Resisting emotional manipulation in politics. We consistently fall for psychological operations, psyops, and populist propaganda because we are ruled by our emotions. Each election cycle, politicians launch campaigns that exploit popular anxieties for political gain. They make outrageous claims, such as blaming immigrants for housing shortages and job scarcity, to provoke fear and resentment through outright discrimination and racism. These politicians are adept at shifting blame and creating loopholes to evade responsibility. Their responses are often logically null and void, but they compensate with theatrical performance, modulating their voices and feigning innocence to deflect criticism. When parties like NZ First or AKT play the race card or deploy populist rhetoric, they deliberately trigger an emotional response. This reaction appeals to our basest instincts, making us feel like culprits in a manufactured crisis. Each time we respond emotionally, we weaken our capacity for rational thought, preventing reasoned and measured discourse. Well-funded parties amplify this strategy by paying media outlets to spread their propaganda. A significant portion of the population, convinced by this relentless messaging, often votes against its own interests. Consequently, election outcomes can be determined by populist issues regardless of a party's poor performance in governance. NZ First, for instance, has mastered this ploy to secure popular vote across multiple elections. This ecosystem is further corrupted by lobbyists who offer gifts and donations in exchange for favorable policies. This is precisely why it is critical to support parties that represent our values through donations. Contributing helps counter biased media coverage and ensures a clear, rational message cuts through the noise. The importance of staying rational over emotional is starkly illustrated by recent events in U.S. politics concerning free speech and hate speech. Under emotional pressure, we exaggerate threats, accept blame for manufactured issues, and lash out strongly against opposing views. History shows that violence is far more likely to emerge from emotional reactions than from cool-headed, rational debate. When parties campaign on discrimination and division, we must recognize their tactics for what they are: psyops and propaganda designed to serve their agenda. Our response must be a clear vision of peace and unity. By staying rational, supporting our causes, and contributing to the effort, we can work towards a decisive victory in the 2026 election.